Hi, families. I hope you all had a good weekend. And for all you moms, I hope you had a good Mother's Day. I just wanted to go over a few quick updates for you. As you can see, I am on our class website. I wanted to talk really quick about our weekly newsletter. Just a reminder, students are not expected to do every single activity. I know it can be overwhelming to look at, but as I kind of talked about in a previous video, I want them to, number one, have options. So if an assignment is confusing or difficult or a link isn't working, I want you to have something else to choose from because we know technology is not perfect. And I also don't want anyone to run out of things to do. So every kid works at a different pace, every family has a different schedule. So that is why I'm putting a lot of activities. I hope that's not overwhelming to you. Your child does not have to complete all of them. I hope it does give them some agency and allow them to kind of pick and choose, or you as the parent to be able to pick and choose. I hope that's helpful. And if you need any more guidance in that area, please let me know. I'd be happy to help. This week we are starting our ABCs of first grade countdown. Normally we would do this in class and they would get to bring each of these things to school or do each of these activities at school, kind of like the Flat Mrs. White project. We're just trying to do some fun things to keep them excited as we kind of get closer to the end of the school year. So each of these is a day, it's supposed to be a day of the week. Obviously there's 6 this week because we started a day late, just the way that the calendar ended up. So there is a seesaw activity for each of these, and it's basically they just take a picture of something and post it in the template. So I hope that that is something fun. It is not required. It's completely optional. But again, I wanted them to have another kind of fun activity to do. So for example, A is stuffed animal day. So this is the template they'll be editing. It'll open. Okay, I guess it's not working right now. So here's the template. So they would get to take a picture with a stuffed animal and write a description about it. So what's their stuffed animal called? Where did they get it? Why it's special? And they can insert a picture. So that's, again, just something fun. It's not required. Going back to our website, I also wanted to talk to you about actually what I just did is clicked on one of these links to a seesaw activity. I should have explained this sooner, so I apologize. But obviously, you've probably noticed that when you click on a link, it takes you to this page that shows the option to save an activity. So this is really for teachers to share activities with each other. The reason that I've put that link, even though your child can't access the activity straight from the link, is so that they can see what it looks like. And then when they go to their Seesaw account and are looking at activities, they know what they're looking for. So instead of just being able to find the title of the activity, they can kind of search and say, okay, I'm looking for the picture of the 2 books that, look like that. So I hope that that is helpful to know that. I'm sorry, there's no way for me to link it and for them to get exactly to that activity and then be able to complete it in Seesaw. So this is kind of the next best thing. As you know, we have some new Letterland words this week. These will be our words for 2 weeks. We're doing 2D shapes in math, some economics, some more economics in social studies, and animal habitats in science. I've added a few things to our website that I wanted to very quickly go over. In math, I've posted a lot of videos from Wake County. These are videos that are, like I said, created by specialists in Wake County that might help you understand some of the math better. I know it's very different than the way you might have learned math in elementary school, so I wanted to kind of give that resource to you. They're not really for your child to watch. It's more for you to watch to better understand how to help them. There's also this website that I added, Bedtime Math. It has some really cool ideas for ways to practice math that do not involve a screen. So I thought that would be a cool resource for you. The last thing I wanted to talk about is in the printables category. I've added a word wall that if you would like to print, that would be a great resource for your child. It has all the letters, the correct way to write them, and some common sight words that they might have trouble spelling. So this would be a great resource if you have like an area in your house set up for schoolwork to post on the wall. It's just something that might be helpful if you can print it. If not, that's okay too. I want to also remind you, if you have any topics that you feel like your child could use some help with, remember that you can fill out this Contact Miss White Google Meet request. I can meet with them, help them out live virtually through Google Meet, or if they just want to say hi and see how everything's going, happy to do that. As always, if you have questions or anything, please let me know. I'm happy to help, and I hope that you all have a great week.